All right, well, where are you? For the Globes, you were in Prague, right? Are you there now?
I am. I'm still in Prague.
Okay, so what time is it?
It's only 10:45 p.m.
PM. Oh, no. Okay. So we are still at this moment hours from the Critics' Choice Awards
I
starting.
know.
What's your plan? Do you have coffee
My
mainline?
plan is that this lovely Dior top has snaps, and as soon as I'm done with you, guess what? Put the pajamas on for a little while, lie down,
Okay,
and set alarm.
so you stay awake with quick naps and giving yourselves fashion breaks.
I tried that during the Globes, but I had a pin that was facing directly towards my skull, and I couldn't take it out or lie down, or I would have been a lobotomy, I think is the word, would
Okay.
have happened.
Do you have anyone there with you to wake you up though, or do you rely on the alarm clock?
No. I'm all alone. No hotel room. So it would be, yes. I have to put my phone on the other side of the room.
That's
So
such
that-
a good tip, and set like
That's
6
the
alarms.
tip. Mhm.
Well, you look gorgeous. So you're wearing Dior. Tell me what it's
Yeah.
been like to work the fashions for these Zoom Awards shows.
Oh my gosh. The photographers have come and everybody gets tested beforehand, and we do photo shoots in hallways, and e- everybody does their best and hope that we come up with an image that actually does the outfit and me some service and then yes,
You
it's kinda
looked
like that.
gorgeous at the Globes. I love it. So you pretty much have the whole hotel for yourself for photo shoots. That's helpful.
Basically. Yeah, basically.
Okay, so can you give, so this is Dior. Is this a dress? Is this a
This
top?
is, so it's not, it's actually, I can give you, it's a really it's I don't know whether you can see,
I
it's
am-
like a pantsuit, and it's got this stripe, kind of a tuxedo stripe. It's got this top thing.
Oh.
It's kind of very cool.
That was a true jaw drop. No joke. That is amazing.
It's a very cool.
We
Oh.
thank you because I miss the fashions. I think we all do. So thank you for serving some looks for us and to get the feast for the eyes, truly.
No problem. Gotta see, they've got some very cool Dior jewels here too that are really I like these guys.
Are these custom for you?
No.
But the piece?
No. Just but they are Dior, and the shoes.
Amazing. Well, how will you feel if you win tonight at the Critics' Choice
I
Awards?
thought you were gonna say, how will you feel if you don't win this evening? Well, I will, I mean, it was very funny after the Globes, because, you're done, you do all these, interviews afterwards, and it's like, goodbye, and, and then you're just in
It's
my
over.
hotel room, time to go to bed.
And you didn't even have a globe, right?
I
So,
didn't even have a globe. I had some sushi.
oh,
It
good.
was 5 a.m. and I had some sushi. Anyway, tonight I am, what am I doing? I don't know. I'll take a bath. I'll take a bath. I'll say woohoo and pat myself on the back.
It's
No, I'm sure I'll get some phone calls from people who are in, time zones where they're supposed to be awake.
Yeah. Well, how has it been? Because one of my favorite things about red carpets at award shows is you see these casts all come together again. And
Right.
for the
Yeah.
crown, you have several nominees, but you aren't able to be together. How has that felt, and how have you all been staying in touch?
We had big plans of how we were going to do it, and then somehow throughout the whole thing we didn't, at least last time. And I assumed that we'd all be FaceTiming each other during, no, it's weird. It's a weird thing. The whole thing is just very bizarre. We'll probably, I mean, we were all texting each other when everybody won, we were all texting each other, and so that's nice. But it is sad not to get to be in the same room and have a laugh and properly cheer each other on. And
Well, I
Yeah.
loved your speech at the Globes because you did seem so genuinely kind of taken aback by the splendor of the moment. How has this felt? Has it sunk in yet that you won a Globe for the show?
I don't know, even a few days later, I don't feel like it did. I jumped on the phone with this woman, Connie Freiberg, who used to be my manager for like 20 years. And like 2 days later, we were on the phone together, and it was talking to her, who had been at other Globes with me. She was the one who would go with me, wearing the same dress every single time. She had her own webpage, and she is somehow talking to her. It actually reminded me how that it had happened and how wonderful it was, and it might have been 20 years since I had last won a Golden Globe, so it was partly that as well. So she kind of brought it home to me. Very cool.
Well, there was also this response when you gave your speech. A lot of people were saying, wait, does she have a British accent? And responding to that, Alec Baldwin even tweeted about it. What did you think of everyone commenting on that?
Well, I don't have social media on my phone, so a couple people texted to say that something was going on. I mean, I didn't pay any attention to it because it's just something that I'd live. I grew up between two countries, and so depending on who's in my ear is which direction my accent goes, and so I'm so used to it that it's kind of old news for me. So I mean, I've met Alec before, and I've met it, and
he said he was going to reach out to you about it.
I haven't heard from him. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's so not a newsworthy item, but I'm sad that it caused him so much distress.
Oh, well, I loved your speech. Again, it was one of those, it was such a beautiful moment because I really felt like I was, I want to sound weird. I felt like I was in your hotel room with you. You seemed so happy and taken aback. What's it like to give an acceptance speech over Zoom?
It's actually a lot less stressful.
Oh, good.
Getting up there in front of that room, whether that room is the Golden Globe room or the SAG room or whatever it is unbelievably intimidating, and it's intense. And so to be able to sit in a hotel room and sit on a sofa and be alone and not see the hundreds of people or thousands of people who may be watching is kind of a cool gig.
Well, my last question for you, of course, the real royals, Harry and Meghan, having a big interview airing. What do you think? Will you be watching it? They watch The Crown.
Do they? When is this happening?
Today, weirdly at the same time as the Critics' Choice Award.
Oh, wow. Okay, well then no. If it's at the same time as the Critics' Choice, I shall be watching it.
Well, what will you look back on this whole experience as? I mean, we've loved watching you play Margaret Thatcher, and I just love that you're getting the accolades, so well deserved for it. How will you kind of remember this role, you think, years from now, and being on this awards show journey with it now?
Well, I mean, it was such an incredible experience from the very beginning until the very end. It's a really wonderful production to be a part of, and I've heard many people say that it's their favorite job ever. There's something about it, you feel very held and respected, and no matter who you are or what your past is in terms of the work you've done, or whether you're brand new to the industry, it's really a very special project. And there's not, a single person on it in the years that has been going that has brought drama, or it runs smoothly and quietly and effortlessly, although I'm sure they don't think so. I'm sure I don't think anybody sleeps, and but it was amazing, and I feel very pleased and proud and privileged, and I wish I could do it again.
Oh, well, you're amazing in it. Thank you so much for your time. I have to wrap with you, but really quickly, you mentioned the shoes, and I don't know if we'll get to see them. So can you show me the shoes?
I can. Look at that.
That's just classic and gorgeous.
I know.
Oh,
just beautiful.
So beautiful. Really quick, what's faster, getting ready to sit in your own hotel room for an awards show, or getting ready for the actual show in regular life?
Definitely to sit in your hotel room. I mean, I don't actually have to be dressed from the waist down. I'm glad I was, so that I could stand up and show you my outfit, but
Well, Gillian, we thank you for committing. Thank you so much. You're amazing. And thanks for your time. Good luck with the naps and the coffee.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Pleasure
Bye,
to meet you.
everybody.
Thank you.